Hello and welcome to the third episode of my blind review series, in which I review books without telling you which books I review. As always, your job is to guess the book as soon as possible and to write about it in the comments. If you're the first to do so, you're gonna get the fame and glory of being featured in my next video. Today's book is such a classic that in order not to make it too easy for you, I'm going to explain it using a very subjective metaphor and a very personal story. So, a long time ago, when I was a boy of 5 years of age, I really, and I mean really, wanted a photo camera. And my parents, who were also very young and very eager to spoil their, at the time, only child, went along with it. And I didn't get one of those plastic one-use toy cameras. I got a real one with a mirror, with lenses you could fit, and so on. After I received my highly anticipated gift, I was left alone to play with it for half an hour or so. By the time my parents returned, there was not a screw left unscrewed, not a bolt left unbolted, and not a notch left unnotched, if that's a thing. In short, the camera was very carefully and very thoroughly disassembled. And this is not a story about me being a genius and putting it back together at 5 years old. Not at all. I left it like it was, disassembled, and I was completely satisfied with the result. Because you see, the only reason I wanted a camera is that I wanted to know what is it, what does it do, what is inside of it, and how does it work. The reason I'm telling you this is because that feeling of exploring something completely alien, completely unusual and unknown as a child is the closest feeling to what I had felt when I was reading the book that we're covering today. The main difference, however, is that the camera in the book is much larger. And so if I were inside of that camera, exploring it and trying to understand what it does, that would be much closer to what is happening in the book. And another issue is that camera should be of alien origin. So I, as a human child exploring an adult human artifact, is not as close to the book as if, for example, a super intelligent ant crawled into a camera and tried to understand its inner workings. So if you want to feel like a super intelligent ant trying to understand how a camera works, you should read this book. And hopefully by now you might have guessed what the book is. I think everybody who wants to relive this feeling of childhood curiosity while also staying close to a hard science fiction genre should read this book. The only caveat is that, continuing that ant exploring a camera metaphor, no single ant is very important, so if you're expecting a super deep character work, this might not be a book for you. With that being said, by now I think you have enough to guess the book, so make sure to leave your comment, leave a like and subscribe, turn on the notifications so that you know when the true answer is revealed next time. And with that being said, thank you again for being with me today. Huge thanks to my Patreon supporters, and bye for now.